Hi, welcome back to my cup of TV. I'm Jenny, and it's time for Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So this is season 3, episode 9. It's called The Wish. Now, a lot happened in the last episode with relationships. Obviously, we saw things go on again between Willow and Xander, and that Cordelia and Oz caught them, and so now Cordelia has broken up with Xander, and Oz and Willow, I'm not really sure whether they're broken up or whether they've taken a break to work out things. We don't know yet. I don't think they know yet. Buffy severed her ties with Angel, or well, she said she did. We all know that that's not the last we see of Angel. And of course we had this all come about because of the chaos caused by Spike. He brought everything out into the open, which is a good thing. See, so Spike is not such a bad guy. He made everyone be honest to each other and honest to themselves. And he had a lovely time with Joyce. That could be a beautiful friendship. So, The Wish. With what happened in that episode, I do wonder whether there is a wish involved on getting someone back, or along those lines, and maybe that involves Willow and her witchcraft. We saw her try and do something in the last episode to sort out what had gone on with her and Xander, so I don't think it's a leap to think that she would do something to make things right, not even just to get back things from a selfish perspective of I want Oz, so I'm going to do this to have him. But maybe because everyone's hurting, to do something to try and stop the pain that everyone's in, that I wouldn't be surprised if she would do. So, and we always know that when we try and do these spells, they never work how they're intended to. Because that would be a pretty boring episode if they did. So, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll head straight into this episode. So grab your cuppa, grab your snacks, and let's watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 3, Episode 9, The Wish. Yeah. It's like Willow's dressed like a minion again.
You guys hadn't been here to help.
Well, we were, and we did it, and we're all fine.
Looks like someone from Pirates of the Caribbean.
You're gonna go poof.
They burst in, rescuing us without even knocking. I mean, this is really all their fault.
Your logic does not resemble
No.
our Earth logic.
Mine is much more advanced.
At least tomorrow's Monday. And then
Plus, why should she forgive you? She has every right not to.
Bubbles out of school.
Angry Cordelia. The old Cordelia is back.
the stallion. He's so you.
Okay. Ah. This poor guy gets dragged into everything.
Sure, he won't cheat on you. At least not for a while.
Why is that girl never in danger?
What I did. When I think that I hurt you.
You said all this stuff earlier.
Right. But
You need to give them some space and some time.
But I told you what I need. So I can't help feeling like the reason you want to talk is so you can feel better about yourself.
Spot on.
That's not my problem.
You gotta listen to him.
If anyone saw me hanging with Xander Harris's cast off on top of that, yeah, but maybe.
Mate, you really aren't anything special.
And just say.
I don't trust her. Never trust new people.
You guys are obviously blind.
Oh, Xander. You're the one in the wrong.
We need to be both giving and receiving of mirth. Too much to ask for little Becca.
You have no right to judge anything she does.
Or maybe it's
under your hand.
oops. Sorry. Why oops? I mean, we always touch digits. It's a friend thing. Comfort. Like job.
Things are different now.
Maybe it used to be. But since we. It's different. I'm sorry.
Especially if she wants to get back with Oz.
If I want to make things right with Oz, my hands, all my stuff has to be for him only.
That's the other thing. He'd have to accept his Xander would still be in her life if they got back together.
I think you need this more than I do right now.
So there's obviously something about this necklace. It's magic or
And a stick with pointy sharp bits.
grants wishes.
That Buffy wasn't. I wish Buffy Summers had never.
Yeah, never come here. Ooh. Yeah, we knew there was something about her.
Anya?
The Hellmouth would have been opened.
She was like a good fairy. A scary
Oh, Cordelia. You know better.
fairy.
What you've seen. It's all the people that have died. That's what they were missing.
Come bite me outfit. You make jokes about the bronze. You're acting a little schizo.
Come bite me
Not that I
outfit. So
care. But Daniel Harris, he's miserable.
I'm
right?
assuming at
And
night
that little freak he hangs with, not even a blip on
the
radar
vampires
screen, right?
reign.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, he's a vampire.
What is it?
Part that's less fun.
Oh,
When there isn't any screaming.
it's a very
What's up with you two
different
and
Willow.
Play now?
But I'll give you a head start.
You have to wish yourself out of it.
I love this part.
Oh, swell, it's the white hats.
The what? Ah, Giles. Oh, and Oz is part of it too.
That's Cordelia. It's better to look good than to feel alive. Back in what's the brother to the sketch they follow?
At least she can talk to Giles when she wakes up. Ah,
Ah,
the master.
Willow. Hungry? I've lost my appetite for this one. You will find this girl. You will kill her before she contacts the Slayer,
Ugh, the nails.
or I'll see you two kissing daylight.
Wait. Why are you here and she's not? I mean, you were on
Yeah, good point.
How did
I hadn't
you
thought
know
of that.
I've never.
What? What?
Yeah, vampire.
So you're a watcher, huh? Watch this.
Uh-oh. Wish yourself out of it.
Where's the move?
Aha! He recognises that. A blood machine. It's Angel. Because he would have had his
The
soul.
master said I could play.
Cordelia was wearing. It's the symbol of Anyan.
I don't even know her.
Oh no, Anyanka is a sort of a patron saint of school women. What does she do?
Ah, that's why she appeared to her.
She grants wishes.
You'd think he'd have all the important books at home and then he'd be somewhere safe at night because the vampires can't get in. Here's the Slayer.
Buffy Summers?
Aha.
That's right.
Yeah. In order to
She's like Lara
defeat
Croft.
Bianca, one must destroy her power center. This should reverse all the wishes she's granted, rendering her mortal and powerless again. You see? Without her power center, she'll just be an ordinary woman again, and all this will be different.
Great. What's your power center?
Well,
The necklace.
doesn't say. He lives on the outskirts of town in an old club.
You know where he lives, and no one's ever tried to take him out?
People have tried.
You died doing
By
it.
the way, might as well do some good while I'm in this town.
Are we going to see her stake Willow and Xander first?
Buffy Summers.
He knows. Oh, he was watching her before, wasn't he?
Oh,
Well,
you gotta be kidding me.
Wait! Yet we've always been too
is it like draining blood from people?
bound by the mindless routine of the predator. Hunt and kill, hunt and kill. Titillating?
Yeah. In the name of all women scorned, come before me.
Oh.
Do you have any idea what I do to a man who uses that spell to summon me?
Oh, yes. She hates men.
She's still alive, you see, for the freshness.
The freshness. Needles, yeah. There we go. Oz is gonna fight. He'll probably kill Willow.
Brave new world. I hope she likes it.
The necklace she's wearing is the power source. Oh,
This is the real world now. This is the world.
they're all
we
gonna
made.
die one by one. So it'll be Oz that does it. Pull it from her neck.
I wish Buffy Summers had never come to Sunnydale. Dad, that would be cool. No
No
way.
necklace.
I wish Buffy Summers had never been born. Done. And I wish that Xander Harris never again knows the touch of a woman. And that Willow wakes up tomorrow covered in monkey hair. In fact, I wish all men except...
So she has no power. Is she just a person now then? Okay, so that was kind of like a standalone episode. It's always nice, I think, to have these what if episodes. I know that Friends did a couple of them. So, yeah, what if Buffy had never come to Sunnydale? And as we saw, the Master would have risen and all hell would have broken loose. I'm surprised that with the Master having risen and kind of taken over, that she wouldn't have come there anyway. But yeah, hey, we don't know what was going on in Cleveland. She definitely looked more Tomb Raider for this one. And a very different Willow. But then again, it's not Willow, it's a demon in her body, so... but her and Xander's still together, even with demons taking over their bodies. And Giles still fighting the fight. Nice to see Oz with him, and I don't know the other guy's name, but the football guy. I was wrong about, obviously, Willow going down the magic route. It was Cordelia, even though she didn't intentionally go down that route. I'm also interested to see with that character, because obviously she was still there. She had no power, but she was still there. So what is she now? Just a human? And is she sticking around? Because again, her name is Emma. Is it Emma Caulfield? I saw her name come up in the titles at the beginning, and I thought, I know her name because she's often announced as a Buffy guest for Comic-Cons. And I think, well, she must be sticking around then, or at least be in it more than once, because otherwise why would it be such a big deal for her to be a Buffy guest if she did one episode in season 3? So, yeah, I'd be interested to see what happens there, whether she now becomes part of the group, because she knows about everything, obviously, being whatever she was. So, yeah, she might be involved. And to go back to early in the episode, I feel a bit... I'm really angry with Xander and the way he's behaving, because the way he's being about Cordelia, it's like, hello, mate, you're the one in the wrong. You're the one who cheated. She can now behave however the hell she likes. It's none of your business. You're the one in the wrong. And also, she's not answering your calls and everything. Leave the girl alone. She's already told you to leave her alone. I feel a bit bad that I'm not kind of giving Willow the same anger, which, you know, she did exactly the same thing he did. But I think it's because she's at least showing more guilt, and she's not kind of being angry with Oz, because I feel like Xander is angry and jealous with Cordelia, whereas Willow isn't that way with Oz, even though, like he quite rightly pointed out, he's asked her to give him space and she's not. And like he said, it's not about him. She's doing it for her own, trying to relieve her own guilt, make herself feel better, because if it was about him, she'd listen. I do think, though, that, I mean, maybe I'm a bit biased because I love Oz. He definitely seems more mature. I know he's supposed to be like a year older, but he definitely seems more mature than the others when it comes to relationships in particular. He's often the one who's actually talking sense. So, yeah. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.